Welcome back, everybody, to another MLB Show 26 video here on the channel. Today, we don't have just one, but two program drops just for you and some good stuff coming on the way. The programs we have are August Spotlight Drop 2. Alongside there, you can get a Gunnar Henderson and a Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce from the back, but we don't care. Pipeline program, which has a chase card leader breeze. We can get a free one. We'll tell you about that here fairly. Alongside some parallel mod upgrades that they just announced. And of course, the schedule. And this weekend is a double EXP weekend that goes until Monday, August 24th at noon. And there's some cool stuff to talk about. So we're going to jump right into this and waste no time because there's grinding to be done. We love grinding. All right, so here we go. This is the calendar. This is what we want to sort of start off with, talk about everything here. So the first thing here, there's a lot of stuff that's going on here. So pipeline and single player modes and packs. So there's a lot of stuff. Mini seasons, it looks like it's another pack sort of thing. Diamond Quest is packs as well. Conquest as well. Play your favorite, earn a ton of packs. They're throwing packs out the wazoo, and it says there deluxe, premier, and ultra packs. Find additional 15 players and each earn these packs throughout the content. We'll talk about the drops for some of these, but they don't look to be half bad. It's basically just one of 3 rounds. You get 1 card each round, so realistically, we might be in better shape to finish this than we think. And talks about the Rising Stars event. We'll look at that too. This is the Spotlight Drop 2 for August. Gunnar Henderson and Ben Joyce. Gunnar Henderson is in the program. Ben Joyce is in the pack. But make sure you get all these guys. Just so if you do want to get the free Lightning at the end of the month, but 2, you can maybe pull to get the Retro Lightning. Leo DeVries is probably the chase card. We'll take a look at him, but you can get him as well in No Cell by doing missions in My Legacy. And it looks like they upgraded parallel mods. Gold and silver mods have been slightly boosted for hitters and pitchers. Check out them out as you keep paralleling your squads. We'll take a look at that. And here's the calendar. First thing we see there is the Shark map is back. For those of you who don't know, the Shark map generally is filled to the brim with packs. A ton of stuff, a lot of goodies. It's basically like one of the bigger maps that they've done. So this is clearly in that direction. Then nothing until the 28th, which is the 7th inning program, 7th inning stretch, a Weekend Classic, Spotlight Drop 3, and Cornerstones. So we'll kind of wait for all that. And for those of you who still are kind of a little bit behind, you have double XP from now until August 24th at noon Pacific. So if you're on the East Coast, you get 3 extra hours, like me. And that's all the good stuff here. Let's just take a look at the programs and all that stuff, and we'll talk about some of that stuff here momentarily. Let's take a look at this stuff here first. The August Spotlight Drop 2. First up is Will Dion. A lefty reliever, 66 stamina. I love long relievers like this, so I'm intrigued. Hit per 9's all over 100, or well, the per 9's are all over 100, so that's pretty good. A 4-seam changeup, curve, cutter, and a sinker. Again, if you're in a sticky situation, you need a guy to eat it. This guy might be the one to eat it. Books, 7 Ks in relief. I really hope next week I get my boy Tugboat, my big thick lefty. Please have him coming here. Tommy White, the boy from LSU. I saw that he hit a home run. I was like, Tommy Tank's getting a card, isn't he? He got a card. Third base, first base, 107, 100 right, 105, 108. Or sorry, 107, 97, 182 versus right. Respectfully, good vision, good clutch. Not the greatest arm, but he's a first baseman. Dead red table setter. He's got some good perks there. Not the most exciting on the other side, but do we really care? I'd argue no. So just straight up XP. Here's the Spotlight Drop card. Let's start off here with I already know. If you're going to get him, you're going to see him. 125 hit per 9 right. K per 9's 100. Lefties 120, 125. Clutch 125 as well. 4-seam sinker, slider, circle change. He's going to throw hard. He's got outlier on the fastball. Get used to seeing him out there. And mind you, he's already probably going to pass the Angels team lead in saves because the Jordan Romano and guys who have left only have 4. So he's halfway there. We're back. So back. McNeil's the other 99 for his 1,000th career hit. 120, 95 right. 116, 80 left. Decent defensively. Arms okay. He's a second baseman that can play everywhere. If you like McNeil's swing, you're probably going to like it. The top now cards are Brett Callahan from the Tigers. 105, 88, 95, 76. Good defensively for the left fielder. Good speed, good-ish bunting. All that fun stuff you could want for a Tigers theme team. Noah Cameron throw a complete game shutout, I believe, against my Angels last weekend. 95 per 9s are at best. Fastball 90 is a fastball, circle change, cutter, curve, and a slider. Again, kind of be honest with you. Pickoff artist, but if you want the Royal Scene team, there's another pitcher. Next, and the last guy here, Shirley Thompson, another left fielder, 115.87, 108.74. Decent fielding is at 75, good arm, and not a lot of speed. Hit a walk-off. There you go. Those are the pack cards. And the last one here is Gunnar Henderson, 109, 110 right, 98, 100 left. Decent defensively, good speed, good arm. Let's see how this plays out. I like Gunnar Henderson's swing. I don't know if he'll overpass too low, but it's nice to know that there's some options here, and he's got very, very good perks there in that corner there as well. Best way to do this, I say just knock this stuff out. You'll get it by playing. Not overly difficult. 5,000 PXP with any players. 1,000 with Tops Now stuff, so you can knock these two out. Either 20 extra basics and 15Ks if you can do it just by playing any mode you want. I say do that, and if you're instead of doing this, I know a lot of people start with the moments and kind of go from there. I just say do the missions. If you're gonna play, you're gonna play. Nothing wrong with a little double dip. Now let's talk about the new theme program. So I'm gonna start with the Rising Stars event because this is a little bit different than what we're used to seeing here. At 25 points, you get the Rewind pack. So if didn't change, so it feels a little weird that's one here. But if you get Hoffman, this is sellable. I believe it's not no sell. So you can get probably just look. I would say once you get it and you look, just find who's the highest card. It looks like it's these two guys at 35 and 30. So those two guys would be there. I don't know if Nick is up there. No. So these two guys, and they're probably going to go pretty quickly. The Pipeline Choice Pack here with 3 players is at 50. The way this works, we see it down here. 3 rounds. The base round at 98, the second round at 99, and the third round at 99. So, and it's 5 players. So these 5 from Seth Hernandez to Liam Doyle are the rare round. The mid round is Joser Gonzalez here to Michael Arroyo, and the 98s are the base round. I don't necessarily want to go over all of them because that's a lot here, but there's 15 guys. However, I'm going to just sort of highlight some of the bigger things here. Seth Hernandez, I think, will be very good. Per 9s look pretty good. They're 99s, outlier, all that fun stuff. Good pitch mix here as well. Hitter side, Walcott, I assume, will be very good as well. Good power there for the shortstop. Good arm, good accuracy. Not too shabby there. Mike Soroka. Good pop, good power. The Dodgers have another guy who has like 35 and 106 out here in Ontario. So I'm surprised he didn't guard, but I don't think he's ranked at least yet. Ethan Holiday as well has another card. Kind of waiting for this. Also pretty dang good here as well. Liam Doyle, I know is a little funky. Doesn't look too shabby here as well. But as you go along here, you kind of just see how these things go. Gage Wood, I think, has another card. Doesn't look the slightest here. Carlos Lorange here. Got one. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them. There's 15. Redeem's got one. Go crazy. It's kind of neat. But they're in there as well. And if you continue on, you get 2 deluxe packs, which just has one of them. It looks like these are a little different. Franklin Arias is in this one. Ryan Sloan's in this one. Theo Guillen. Ranel Rodriguez. Cam Committee. Walker Jenkins. Joe Parker. Jamie Arnold. Edward Florentorio. Kennedy Churro. Ivar Kett. Seaver King, Jacob Rayner, Xavier Neons, and Charlie Condon are here as well. So there's 2 separate things here. So you can get 2 of these guys and 3 of the other ones. I'm sure there'll be more packs anywhere, but I want to point that out. If you're like, I just want this, you know where to go. So for this itself, here's the program. We got a Josh Hardstorn is the first one. Cubs prospect, 103, 102, 93, 97. Good arm, and on the speed, can't really bunt. Fielding, 79. He's a right fielder. Can't play first, but I think he'll be fine in right field. Choice track, we just went over. Angels, top prospect, I believe, or number 2 prospect, Kyle Bremner, number 2 pick last year. Okay on the per 9s, 4 seam, circle change, slider, sinker, 4 pitches. Probably not going to be used. So that's unfortunate. A ball in his habit pack, and then Alfredo Duno. Did I say that right? Catcher. 90, 104, 110, 103. Pop time's pretty good. His fielding is an 80. Good arm as well. He might unseat some people. Don't necessarily know. Caleb Baumner, third baseman for your standard. We got to get a White Sox in here. 94, 114, 102, 90. Good fielding, it looks like. Good arm. He's a third baseman. Not too shabby. If you want a little pop, there's probably some better ones. Another pop line pack, followed by Eli Willits. 105, 86, 110, 88. Good speed, of course. Good arm, good fielding. Not going to probably dethrone, but he'll be there. So in terms of this, one thing I want to note is that, yes, you are getting 5 cards. However, you get 3 from these alone. And if they're all new, which, let's be real, probably will be. In terms of players here, you're getting the 5 plus 3 plus 3, 6, 9, 12. You're getting upwards to like, what, 17 cards just in this alone because there are 3 players. They're no sells, but you shouldn't run into dupes if you're doing this correctly. So there's a good number of cards that you're just going to get here alone. To get them, I would say just knock out the moments. You get 20 right here. From this, it looks like, yeah, 25, which will get you to right under Tyler Bremner. There are missions you can do here just with total bases. It looks really easy. Pipeline missions, again, we can get this by playing. Choice pack missions, so guys from the choice packs, it looks like. Bonus pipeline with some of the cards we have, like the new threads and stuff. You just stick it in the lineup. Pipeline mini seasons for beating it. Looks like you get 10. You get 25 points. In Conquest, looks like there's a repeatable thing. With 10,000, that gives you 25 as well. And then Pipeline multiplayer as well gives you 25. Again, we're getting it by playing, which is all we can ask for. Now, let's take a look at something. Let's take a look, actually, before we dive into the solo stuff. Let's take a look at this update they talked about for editing our dudes. It looks like here in the the good old-fashioned is right here, the mod system. It looks like they upgrade it silver. It looks like, oh wait, what did they change here? 10,000 XP. Are these a little bit better? Is that what it is? Not. These are EP3. Is there a card here that I don't have there? Oh, Miguel Cabrera, perfect. Please use my example. Let's take a see here how this is done, because this has nothing on him. So the silver one boost him now to 113 contact wise. What was his base? 1. So plus 3 to contact, it looks like. Versus left. Yeah, so plus 3. Now for the gold is plus 5. Wow, so plus 5. Power, it looks like, I think these are all just plus 5s. That's interesting. So it does help a little bit. I wish they dropped the caps a little bit. Did they fix it for pitchers so like you don't need like 30,000 innings for their diamonds? Did that change? 90 innings pitched. That's still a good amount. That's a starter. He's going 7. You can probably do it in a handful of games. Did it change for relievers? If they just boosted it and didn't really fix some of it, that's going to be kind of weird. Let's see. Let's take a gander. What is it? 90. Didn't fix the innings, so that's kind of unfortunate. So it looks like relievers getting diamonds can take a still a lot, but it looks like they boosted it to a little bit. So it's plus 3, plus 5 respectively, which I think is a good improvement. Especially if you only have 1 alongside the micros. I guess it's not the worst. In terms of the mini seasons, I'm willing to bet this is just another pack runner I'm looking at. There's no cards here. Yep, it looks like it's just packs. There are 8 in total here, so let's take a look at them. Whatever. In terms of the goals, it looks like 5 wins gets you a pack, 7 gets you some experience. A premier pack, it looks like, as well. Pipeline, 9. Okay, so 9,000 PXP. General gives you an ultra for 20. Pipeline hits, looks like gives you some deluxe packs for doing pipeline stuff. Not repeatable innings as well. 8 of them gives you that. You get a vault pack for 75 hits. This is the rare round. So you get the rare round in here for 100. That's interesting. Home runs to 22 and older gives you a midsummer pack. Runs as well. Get you stuff. Another ultra pack for 70k. Jeez Louise. It looks like it's worth playing. There's some really good packs in there, honestly. No reason not to unless you really don't want to play it. I don't blame you in the slightest, but looks like there's stuff to be had there. Now for the pipeline choice, the pipeline pack, there are hidden ones we don't know about, but in terms of rewards, a ball in a bundle, a headliner pack, a deluxe choice pack, and a premier choice pack. Premier choice pack and a pipeline no sell choice pack. So another one of these. You're getting a ton of cards. That means you're now at 20 cards for free, and that's just in the couple of things we just looked at. So of course with this there is a new collection, and I am aware of the, I don't want to say controversy, but the ban of guys who were buying stuff elsewhere. I'm not going to make a video on it. I'll just state for this long already video. If you do stuff like that, it is played at your own risk. I saw some tweets that I know creators sometimes do it, and that's the risk. I haven't got one, but I have heard plenty of people say like the payments for these for creators is outrageous. But if you do take part in that and you got banned, it is TOS a violation, but be aware of those things. I know sometimes like those things are steals. If you really are like, well, how do I do it without, blowing the bank? There are plenty of survey sites. This isn't an endorsement. This is how I run my stuff. If I ever want cards and stuff or microtransactions, you can do some surveys on plenty of sites that let you redeem it for cards. That's the best way to, if you're like a battle pass guy for a mobile game, it's the best way to do it. You get gift cards. They're legit gift cards. I've done it plenty of times. That's just my 2 cents. I just wanted to cover that because I know it happened to some people. Now let's talk about the big collection. It looks like with the 20 cards, you do everything you get. You get Kate Anderson for free as a 99 who got called up today. Her 9s looks pretty good apart from the lefty. A 4-seam slider, curve, circle change, and a sinker. He's a top 5 player. The Angels should have drafted him second, but that guy's no one. Jose DePaula here is at 30 cards, 114, 98, 106, 91. Good defensively, pretty good. 76, right field. Maybe it'll work. Has the arm though to do it. And on top of that, looks like Jesus Made is back. Speedy man, good arm, good card. He might replace Tulo for some people. 104, 88, 115, 100. I liked his swing last year. He was a really fun card. And it looks like they are counting the cards they have given out. So you're already starting off with 4. If you've done everything, George Lombard. So it looks like just for the record, George Lombard, Kellen Culpepper, Max Clark, and Joshua Baez. So it looks like if you do everything off rip, you're going to be at 24 out of 26. And that's just doing the thing. Hilariously, if you do the event, you'll be at 23 packs, so 27. So you only have to buy a handful of this. This might be a very quick thing for everyone to get, which I think is really good. Now let's talk about the shop, because we know that the chase card is probably, I would guess, Leo DeVries, but we can get him for free. We'll take a look at that right here momentarily. 106, 101 right, 111, 90 left. Good defensively, good speed, good arm. Again, we all kind of figured this. This video is very long. And again, Phil Rizzuto, I talked about him already, and there's some packs here I would buy. But it has the cards we were talking about, like this Franklin Arias here, pretty snazzy. Ryan Sloan, 4-seam sweeper, circle change, cutter, sinker. Again, don't want to go over everybody, but just to get the hit, like Cam and Eddie here, decent as well. I wouldn't buy these. And remember to please get your free chase, your thank you card. It didn't update, it looks like, so the latest card you can get is Stan Musial. In short, my suggestion is probably Mookie, unless he's crashed. He still hasn't. So, because this is a no-sell, but I would say Mookie's probably your best bet. Everybody else, if you really want him, is somewhat affordable. I think I need to sell him. But that's neither here. But that's kind of all of it. That is everything. I kind of done in less than 20 minutes. God damn. If you made it this far, put the phrase avocado in the comments. And I know you watched me talk and ramble for 20 minutes. If you did, appreciate it. You're beautiful. It's all the new stuff that came out today. Even Frank approves. Look at Frank. He's smiling. He approves. So, looks like there's some stuff. The good stuff. I really don't like the idea that we're basically waiting again for a week for all of it. But it looks like there's going to be the new inning and all that stuff. So keep an eye out for that. We'll talk about stuff as things go along here. But good stuff today. Pipeline stuff I think is always fun. It was right. Future stars. It's a fun time. There's plenty of stuff to do. Major League grinding, but as always, I'm going to keep reiterating this, especially at this point. If you're done playing the game, you're done playing the game. I know there's more stuff. There's that. Fortnite just dropped a new season. There's plenty of stuff there. Keep it busy. But if you are playing and watching, appreciate you. I'll see you guys all on Tuesday for the Shark Map. We'll talk about that. That'll be short. But see you guys all then. Have a good weekend. Bye.